everyone, Mike with CMR here. It's bright and way too freaking early in the morning. About 5 a.m. And I'm here at work because the missus had to go to work and we only have one car. So I decided to test a lighting system that I kind of want to use for a work project. I'm here before my normal start time, so it won't really affect any of my normal duties. And really I want to see what this looks like. This could be great footage, this could be, it's hard to tell from the viewfinder. Please forgive the audio. I am literally shooting in what is a warehouse structure with a shotgun mic on top of the camera. Unfortunately, I can't really get it any closer, but hey, what I want to talk about today. On Saturday, I had a gig where I was shooting event video all day for a 10-hour hockey marathon. Long day. Very long day. But in order to shoot it, I needed something that I could move the camera around. Previously, I had a very budget-friendly shoulder rig, so it just sat on the shoulder. It only had one handle and you just kind of had to go with it. It was okay to use for a short while, but it wasn't terribly stable. And well, let's just say you couldn't wear it all day. That, my friends, is where this bad boy comes in. I see you. This guy is my new shoulder rig and cage. And well, I've got a follow focus too. Essentially, this became my rig of choice for that event. In fact, I got it almost specifically for this event. It's not by any means the best piece of hardware. It's actually really cheap. I got this for about $200 Canadian. I think it's about $150-ish, somewhere in there on Amazon.com. I'm actually surprisingly really happy with it. Normally, to get a good rig, you're looking at spending $1,000. I spent much less than that, and I have a system that is actually upgradable, interchangeable as I go. If I pick up a nicer shoulder pad that works on 15 mil rails, I just take this off, put that on. If I get better handles with a longer extension, no problem, just take these off, put the new ones on. Matte box. This guy's probably going first because he's plastic. All of these metal fittings, but these ones are plastic. What really gets me excited though is this cage. Like, I've got top handle, so I can just grab the camera, lift, move around. The actual force is applied to the bottom of the camera, not the hot shoe. You can get top handles that attach to your hot shoe, and that is the fastest way to bend your hot shoe. It's not that the handle can't stand the weight of the camera, it's that the hot shoe was never designed to lift the camera. With this, all the force is applied on the bottom to the quick plate, which was designed to support the weight of the camera. The weight of any accessories are not applied to the camera either. Those are applied to the cage itself. So one of the things that I don't have on this rig right now is the follow focus. The reason being is it is not very useful to me right now. The reason it's not very useful is the lens gear it comes with doesn't have enough range on it. By the time you cinch it down, it's far too long for my lens. The tail of it actually comes around and stops it prematurely. Not to mention with the T4i and the STM lenses, there are actually no stops on the focus ring. So if you focus past infinity or past minimum focus, the wheel itself just keeps going. And what happens is, if you make marks on a follow focus but you go too far, you actually fall out of sync with where you are on the actual focus. So your marks are useless. To really use that kind of a lens with a follow focus, you need a follow focus that has stops, because then you can go through and set it to the minimum, to the maximum, and you're good to go. I do plan on using it. I just, for run and gun shooting, I was on autofocus most of the day anyway. And yeah, that caused me to fuzz and blur some shots. But for the most part, it actually tracked the hockey players really well. All in all, I love this thing. This has probably been one of my best gear purchases in a while. If only because, 16-hour day shooting 10 hours of hockey, this absolutely saved me. My back was a little sore, yes. Actually, I was sore all over because I have a desk job. Normally I'm seated at a desk all day, but it wasn't nearly as painful as the last time I shot that particular event. So, best gear purchase in a while. I'll put a link in the description on where to go get yourself one of these. And like I said, it is upgradable. These are industry standard 15 mil rods. These are aluminum, but obviously as you go, you can upgrade to steel or carbon fiber, depending on what you like. But it's just that. It's a great place to start building out your rig, rigging your camera. You could fit quite a few cameras on this cage, no problem. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today, and we'll see how this lighting turns out. You might not even get to see this. We'll see. Till next time, that's a wrap.